Where we are right now as a people and as a country is it's easier to give up on Nigeria. A lot of people have even given up on Nigeria because they don't believe in this country anymore. And somehow, in their own way or in their own rights, they are right about it because we've seen a lot of negative things, happen, from our insecurity issues that have lingered for a long time right now. And also, right now, we're going through other problems, other challenges, like the issue of the naira, right? The issue of energy. There is no electricity for people to be able to do their business and to carry out other activities, you know. And so it is easier for you to give up. It is easier for you to begin to call this country names. It is easier to begin to say a lot of negative things about this country. But for me, I have come to that place where I've made up my mind not to give up on Nigeria. Not because I'm not seeing the negative things happening, not because I'm not seeing what the politicians and some funny religious people, it's not because I'm not seeing what they are doing. It's because I believe that Nigeria can change. I believe that Nigeria can become better. I believe Nigeria can become that country that we all can be proud of, or we all will be proud of, or will be proud of in the future. And so I'm not giving up because of that. I'm also not giving up because I know that Nigerians are a set of great people. We are very resilient. We are hardworking. When it comes to doing things, we're always at the top of our games. And so because of that, I'm not giving up. I will tell you this for sure that the situation right now is not funny. It's not palatable at all. Sometimes you stay without electricity for days. And for some people, it is normal, right? And also, even for the Christian faith expects us or encourages us to want to keep faith alive, to keep walking. And that is one of the reasons also that I will not give up on Nigeria, because I know that Nigeria will get better. But for Nigeria to get better, you and I must get involved. You and I must begin to play our parts to make sure that this greatness that we want, to happen when it comes to Nigeria, we must be a part of it. We must take it as our responsibility to make sure that things are done properly. That the politicians who have come to destroy our economy must not be allowed to continue to do that. How can you explain that in the 21st century, Nigeria cannot generate enough electricity to take care of its people? How can you explain that? And like I say, it's not funny. When you think about it, it's painful. It's something that is not something you want to start imagining. But that is where we are today. That is where we find ourselves. That is what is happening to us. We don't have enough electricity to take care of the people. And why is that happening? Because we have the wrong set of people in place. We have those who do not really care about the citizen. They don't care. And until we begin to fight and take responsibility for making sure that we have the right kind of leadership in place, Nigeria is not going to change. And I'm not giving up. So I'm not giving up because I'm just going to sit down and do nothing. All right? I'm going to speak out. I'm going to say something about the ills going on in our society because I want to see a change. I believe in change. I believe that Nigeria can change for the better. And so because of that, I am going to keep speaking out. I'm going to keep hoping. I'm going to keep walking. And I'm going to keep speaking out, like I said. It's one thing we have to do. I believe in Nigeria. I will work for the good of Nigeria. I will speak for the good of Nigeria. And I will fight for the good of Nigeria if it comes to that. Yeah. Right? So I don't know where you are as a Nigerian, whether you're in Nigeria or you're outside Nigeria. Let's work together to make sure that this country becomes what God has designed it to be. And we have what it takes. We have what it takes to make it happen. You and I have what it takes to make it happen. All right? So let's do that. And I know a time will come that we all will be proud of this place called Nigeria. Thank you very much.